All right, how awesome is that? Sunday morning coffee, we're at you. All right, let's see if I can do this in 5 minutes or less. I shot some footage on the camera, and then I realized that I just don't have the wherewithal to pull the chip, throw it in the computer, process it through. So you're gonna get Sunday morning coffee when you get it today. It's like 11 o'clock here right now. I slept it in. I felt like a train wreck last couple of days. The allergy season's upon us, which in me exhibits flu-like symptoms: stuffy, coughing, aches. Amazing. So I'm going to go in and take some of the allergy meds and get the day going, but I do have coffee. I left my coffee cup in a buddy's car. Oh well. So, all right, let's start with I haven't been neglecting the channel. I've just been otherwise very preoccupied. It's just life in the shop and everything else. So the small microcosm, and you all have heard this before, the few of you that actually tune in. I shut the shop down a month ago. Literally a month ago tomorrow, I shut my shop down. And I spent, or not tomorrow, a month ago next week, I shut the shop down. I spent all of April clearing the old space out. I got set up back at where I was living at home at the time, in a little 30 by 30, 900 feet, missing anyhow, and tried to plow forward and get some stuff done. I talked to every owner. We brought the cars over to finish, and it's been a year. Everything's kind of been hanging in the air for a year. I didn't have a choice on shutting the shop down. So my overhead ate me alive. My labor ate me alive. I wound up with debt. How do you get out of debt? You work your way out of debt. That's the next focus. I got here in in the hole, getting set up, getting moving. One of the worst winters I've ever seen, if not the worst winter I've ever seen as far as temperatures hit us. So that was its own obstacle all by itself. Weather's improving. My attitude and mental space is improving. The shop space is getting organized. I'm pushing things forward. All right, there. Stop. That's up to date. I'm starting now more than anything. Really, this is that delineating point in time. I can look back and go, oh, this is what's going on. So next week, I'm bringing in a set of hands to help me. Someone I've known for a while, but I don't know if he's gonna make it through the week or not. I hope so. He's gonna have recompense accordingly, so he'll be fine. As far as that end goes, I'm gonna plow through this month, get into next month. That way, I can move forward. Next month, we've been talking for about 4 months. I've held this pretty close to the chest. I don't want to blurt it out, and I'm not going to blurt out all the details yet. But I got someone coming in, and we're going to work shoulder to shoulder. We're going to plow through the overburdened mess here. Anything he's got on the table together, we will share in the spoils and the spoiled together. He's got the competence, acuity, drive, experience, knowledge. He can trust I'll do my job. I can trust he'll do his job. At least that's the theory, right? We'll know in the first month. We'll know by the end of April how things will shake out. I've got very optimistic view on this. I'm very excited. I believe he's very excited as well. He's changing his life to get back into this. So that's where we're at. We discussed this over a year and a half or so ago, looking at the same options. My shit fell apart. He wasn't in a position to make a move. Here we are. So right now, the last 2 months, my thrust has been lining up smalls, keeping bills paid, keeping moving forward. It's been a strain to do that all by itself with the way the winter's gone. To get the parts, pieces of projects, and the position we're at on project sitting, push forward close to, push it back into the bill cycle. Instead of sitting here dormant, push these projects back into the billing cycle. That way we can focus on it, we can quantify what needs done to get to the next money. And the third one is putting the lists together to order all the pieces, all the parts, all the steel, get all the liquids in here, mix the paint, have it on the shelf, have them ready to go. That way we just got boxes of shit to open up, inventory, stuff back in the box, go, yep, it's there. Right on the box so we know what's all there, move on. And build that out. That's the next portion there, and build that out. I'm waiting on some quotes right now from my primary vendor, which is upsetting me because I've been waiting 2 weeks. And that's not like this particular vendor or the gal that I deal with that vendor. Everybody's on edge. It's springtime, so I've got multiple owners on edge, checking in, wanting to know what's going on, how things are going. Everything's stalled. The hard winter just killed me. Productivity, everything else. I ran out of resources. Well, now I'm rebuilding the resources. I'm stocking back up materials. I'm doing what needed to be done 3 months ago, 4 months ago, but it's getting there now. So that's that in a nutshell. I have a bunch of footage in the can I need to edit and get pushed out. I got at least 3, maybe 4 segments for the channel that are shop related. How this is how I do this. This is hands-on shop footage I've got available for everybody. 3 or 4 segments in the can. I just got to pull it out and start cutting footage. Our personal vehicle laid down on us, and I'm still dealing with that. That was a week ago. And I'm not positive what I'm going to do about it yet, because I think it's computer related at this point. Security system tripped on an old Suburban, 98 Suburban. So it's either in the column or in the dash. I've pretty much ruled out. I don't think it's in the column. So I got to tear the dash apart and get that module out and check the circuit board. If the printed circuit board is damaged, then it's that. I get a new one, I put it in, it fires up, we're down the road. I don't know much about that. I don't know if there's various printed boards, if I have to match numbers, I don't know. And I haven't done the research to find out yet. So I've gone over 5 minutes. I'm under 10 minutes. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to post this up. You'll get it when you get it. And stay tuned. It's happening. Slowly, but it's happening. And we'll get there. I'll talk to y'all later.